MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Clay Buchholz gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Buddy Dick.
Here comes the first pitch. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Devin Mesoraco.
1-2. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buddy Dick.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
The catcher, number 39.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. To short, hit hard. Galvis on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one.
Ready for another shot now. Buddy Dick.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so...
Ready once again, Buddy Dick. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira racing back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Jamison Taillon earns his 5th winner of the year. Clay Buchholz struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Now both runners are breaking. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 62 on the year. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Tony Watson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Ivan Nova earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Aaron Nola gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
He's set. Here it comes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that is home run number 63 on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be in.
Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Dick. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scorched to third. There is Franco. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Striding in once again, Buddy Dick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not.
Digging in once again, Buddy Dick. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Marte is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now the runner's on his way home. Now he'll step off. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Men on third with 2 down. The runner's breaking for home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On to the bottom of inning.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
11-4 at the end of this affair.